Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to Zelda Randomizer here on SpeedGaming 1. I'm What's Up, joined by Ivy Karma, Scoopula, and Nacho Bato, who will be tracking us through this. What is going on, Ivy Karma?
Not much. Decided to jump in, calm a cross hunt between KillerApp and SeanRhapsody. We'll see how it goes. Fun race.
Yep, and here we go.
So variants right off the bat. I like when people choose different routes. A lot of people tend to start sank in this mode.
So we got a shield to start us off. That's
All right, and yeah, we get the Sprite. I haven't seen the Sprite the soda Sprite in a while.
okay. That looked like that was the magic bat.
And Hyrule Castle is just a different entrance to Hyrule Castle. Always fun when you have sort of French vanilla connector or French vanilla entrances. That bomb wasn't playing nice for Sean. It got stuck in the tree stump, and then there's just a 10-pack anyways. Alright, we got an early well here. Let's see if we get a few items. Let's see if we get anything important here.
Blue mail.
Got it. Yeah, that's a pretty decent start.
Nothing else really to write home about.
Nah, no keys, no nothing to help with objectives, just some defense. You'll take it early.
And
I think somebody asked if the knight on the right was something specific. It almost looks like the Black Knight from Monty Python. But I think somebody else said it's a Dark Souls knight sprite.
So Lyre of Astoria, Dark Souls thing. Okay. That's always interesting to learn the backstories of some of the sprites.
I've actually played with the Soda Sprite before. Have you ever seen the Soda Sprite when it gets different armors?
Yeah, and I have an issue with it because the blue upgrade is a Pepsi product, where the first and third ones are Coke products.
Yeah, I get that. It's just that I don't know what blue soda would you be able to do from Coke or from Coke.
I mean, you could have just done a Diet Coke, and it doesn't have to necessarily be blue.
True. Oh, we're doing early Houlihan off of the ferry entrance. Fanta. Yes, Fanta is Coke, and there is the blue Fanta. So yes, you could do that. I don't think it's a U.S. thing, like drink, but Fanta has a lot of foreign products, and a lot of their foreign products are like different flavors that I think like they have an apple one that's pretty good, but you can't get it here as much.
think they even have a wasabi one, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just like a jad pan only. Blue Sun Kiss. That's interesting.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to any of the World of Coca-Colas, you can taste a bunch of them. The one that's actually really good is the Fanta from Africa.
Haven't had that one. I've had the one from Asia. That one was interesting.
But we haven't really found anything too big. We did find Ganon. Ganon's hammerlocked. Good to know. We get a small key.
Small key.
Burst of many keys, and what do we get? Pod.
Go figure.
I mean, there's 6 of them in the pool, so definitely high odds. And we are having wildly different routes, though. I'm kind of enjoying that part of this. We got another small key to pod. What's the odds?
Found 2 of those things already. That's interesting. Ooh, GT.
This is over at Eastern?
Yeah, this is Eastern proper entrance.
We can't do much here, but we can check 2 chests and spy what's on the torch. And our 2 chests, we get to check our both compasses.
Don't want to say anything about the Swamp Palace thing and get yelled at by Swamp Palace again.
I'm also enjoying the MSU we got. It sounds like Super Mario RPG is the one we're listening to.
We're on Killer App. That is the SMRPG remake.
Yeah, the CAC music is, I believe, Tadpole Pond.
Ooh, a lantern.
Where was the lamp at? The lamp is at... Oh, it's just library.
Library.
That is useful. We found Bumper. We can't do anything with that yet. We need a hook shot or a cape to get access from that side. That's interesting. You have 2 ways to get that. You either need to mirror from the Dark World or find a connector that goes to the left side of race game.
So good knowledge to have for that Samaria, but we don't know when we'll be actually able to claim it.
Yeah, I do like following the connector here, though, because you're kind of hoping that a connector takes you over there. Otherwise, you're waiting on the mirror.
Finding a lot of compasses and maps so far. I guess we'll know what everything is before we start clearing them out.
And oh, good.
I was going to say, that saves a walk over there.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about finding all the maps and compasses is in this mode, other than the 5-6, you really don't care. Sometimes you care for the green pendant or ped, but you don't always have to pick up your prize drops in this mode.
Yeah. Ooh, glove.
Glove's a good one, and a glove while you're in the ice rod cave area is good.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it's a fortuitous what? Hey,
No, he came out of that rock. That was the connector.
Oh, right. That's right.
That was bottom of spiral, but I mean, you still get a couple of rocks on. You get the rock over on the way to desert that you get to get rid of while you're on this little route. Oh, nope, no, yeah. We're fake flipping. Never mind.
Okay. I'm sure we're gonna check out Hylia Island. No, we're not. Okay, we're both just striking out on what's gonna happen.
Well, he's probably gonna go here and then jump back in. It's pretty simple to set it back up. How much money? He doesn't have a lot of money. You could set up a... I don't know, actually. You could check. You can check the island and go check waterfall entrance, or you can just save and quit from here.
Wouldn't we need the moon pearl to do waterfall?
You can go in it. You just can't set up water walk.
Ah, gotcha.
You can still see what it is. And yeah, we have Pepsi Man over on the left. Or a undisclosed blue can of soda.
Yeah.
And the book is also visible. Oh, okay. He's gonna check this entrance. That's a good one to check.
And Sean picking up his shield now. What I've noticed is we're rather light on any kind of offense.
Yeah, no weapon at all, period, except for bombs. And those are limited.
Yeah. I didn't even see any way of easily refilling that.
Okay, we're gonna get to see all of the Spec Rock connector. So one is in CAC. The top of Spec Rock spits out at Dark Lumberjack. And now we're gonna get to see where the bottom of Spec, or left side, however you want to say it, spits out. Back in CAC. I forgot we'd seen it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, moon pearl. From the bottle vendor. Interesting.
Early Moon Pearl is always kind of interesting. It's just like a... It opens just a lot. Oh, where was Thank at?
Where's what at?
Do you remember where we spawned and sank? Where the entrance is at?
I don't.
Okay, because he stole the key from the guard and then warped, which makes me think that he wants to go through the back. Which, if he's doing that, that makes me think that it was Lumberjack or somewhere equally bad.
Possibly.
Yeah, Lumberjack is sank.
But he's
Okay.
already got the lamp, like you said, so that's going to be fairly easy.
Yeah, you still have to deal with the one rat with a bomb. It can run away from you quite fast. It's an interesting play, though. Without the high roll small key, I mean, the basement's not in logic either, so it's fine. You have to find the Hyrule Castle small before all of it's in logic anyways. Oh, we are going to do ball and chain guards on bombs.
Well, that is an option. Not a very great option.
Took us 4 bombs to kill them, and now we got to kill these with bombs as well, so... I think it's going to take 2? Yeah, because it takes 2 sword spins. 4 compass. And what do we reward? Ooh, the reward's the flute.
Yeah, I remember Crystal Pepsi.
I also remember Pepsi Blue, just the actual, like, blueberry one. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Now, hopefully Sean can find some quick pouch cash to grab that moon pearl.
Needs a whole whopping $6. I mean, I think Well was over here. Worst case scenario, you can dive into Well and get the $10. Plus, you have the flute. You can get back here pretty fast.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is probably just going to be a activate flute, go to 1, try to find your old man. So you can have that save and quit.
Okay, so magic bat is Ganon, so that's nice to remember.
We are not going straight up the mountain. Where are we going?
Taking Kiki on a world tour.
Opens up 50 rupee cave, does not get any of the rupees. Oh, okay, we dodged it. We're in. We found bottom of paradox. Not accessible without the mirror, but we do know where it spits out now.
Mm-hmm. And there's bottle vendor money.
We got Thieves Town over here in the pot area. One of them did do Houlihan early. I think it was Killer App.
I believe that was correct.
Yeah, we're just gonna flute and check easy entrance. I would be fluting to the mountain probably sometime soon. You've got lamp. You can get the old man connector pretty simply.
That's very true.
Alright, where are we going now? No, so the Pepsi Sprite, it's a soda Sprite. The green Mel Sprite is Sprite can. The blue Mel is Pepsi, and the red Mel is Coke. So I don't remember what the Dark World is.
Yeah, I don't remember what the Peps or Bunny Sprite for it is either.
Yeah, and we won't get to see it this game because of oh yeah, Silver Bunny. We did see that. It would have been cool if it was another soda product.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we did see the, like, kind of weird looking bunny.
Yeah, we did. It was, like you said, strange looking.
Now, the bunny sprite should be a brisk. Or a water bottle. I like that one too.
Yeah, water does make a lot more sense. Just bombs on the sports, so we're not finding anything fun in GT. Okay, there's Hookshot Cave.
Can't do a lot in here. We can just check the connector for it. Still surprised we haven't ended up on the mountain yet for the flute. Kind of curious if that was actually faster. He was in front of Sawhawk's house and fluted to 5 to walk out. Well, C-shaped house has some bombs. We've seen that, but nothing much. What is dig game? We got a lot of digs here for whatever this is. $20.
Me 2 for $20.
So we haven't really found anything major yet. We found a glove and a flute, but it's about it. And the moon pearl,
Still no weapon to speak of outside of bombs. And
yeah,
limitations of that aren't great.
Man, we got one big key. I just seeing there's the hook shot, but decides not to go through it. Yeah, flute is a Hyrule Castle small auto logic. Or 2 CT smalls and an Aga clear. Alright, Hype Cave entrance, what we got? Woo, we found the actual paradox.
Now we can do it.
Yep, we know where the bottom goes, so we just need to get the items and then clear the top.
Small the ice.
This could be better than normal Hype Cave.
Mm-hmm. The Hype Cave today was kind of blah.
That's true. Our first small key that's not the pod.
Holy cow, where are our weaponry?
Gotta be careful. We got 2 shots. We get 2 more shots to kill this. Alright, realistically we only had 1 because he wants to check this entrance and needs a bomb for the bomb jump. Or he has... Oh, he's gonna go buy more bombs. Yep.
Alright, now we're getting to see Old Man Cave is Old Man Cave.
I mean, I don't... Well, with flute, I kind of hate it. Having flute, that's not where you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And the rescue's right here.
So
No,
the
we're not
rescue
checking
is
top?
at the back of Old Man is... Okay.
Yeah, we're not checking top of Paradox. We just left, so...
No, we checked the top of Paradox.
Oh, did we?
We just didn't go out the other entrance.
Yeah, the Moldorm entrance is the one we missed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Unless
we
we've
didn't
seen
do
it.
that one. I don't think we have, but that doesn't mean much.
We were saving his doppelganger. He cloned himself, and then got his clone stuck in a cave somehow. Or maybe that's the real one, and the clone is the one in the cave.
That's a lot of head logic to figure that one out. Small to Skull Woods from Sick Boy. Okay, so Paradox Moldworm entrance is Thieves Town proper. I think it's just Sean that has the lamp, but I'm not completely certain on that.
Yeah, the lamp was pretty early. Okay, we got Hera. We had Myra up on the mountain. We got Hera and Vu, and we've got Mimic, which we also can't do, and on the mountain. And we got Snipe. I think we found like almost all the compasses in the seed already, though.
Yeah.
We found an amazing amount of compasses this seed so far.
I'm just curious, when are we going to be able to start defending ourselves with something other than bombs?
I mean, it's cross keys. The seed decides when it wants you to actually start playing the game.
That's very true.
I mean, literally, they just got to run into the right entrance, which, you know, it could be one of these two Dark Death Mountain entrances over here. That's a connector. And he's probably going to go check the other one and come back. That is our other dark connector, and we also have Back of Old Man we can exit to and see where that goes. Alright, a shop. That's nothing. What do we got down here at Curiosity? Is it curious? It is not. Yeah, we definitely don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of items. We know where a couple of things are. We would probably really like to find a connector to that Canis Maria just to have something.
Definitely be nice to pick up for our first weapon.
And at this point, you'll take what you can get. You'll take a Burna, even if it'll burn through your magic in a couple seconds.
Yeah. Outside of, like was pointed out in chat, the bushes, skulls, and fake swords, though I haven't seen many of those recently.
Alright, connector takes us to TR Bridge, which gives us... Ooh, Eastern.
Can we find something here?
We get 4 checks because no big key. We're also looking into Skull, which this could have something as well. Oh, we got something. I don't know what we just got. I looked away. Thought it was a key.
Was a small tutorial rock. Hey, a sword! Finally!
Ooh,
Skull Woods.
Skullwood sword. And a sword in Eastern.
On Sean's side.
Well, we're keeping even.
Well, we at least know where Master Sword is.
Yep, we're keeping even. Sans flute. You decided to take the random drop down, and it was vanilla, and did not take you where you wanted it to go. He was hoping that would put him in the front of Skull. And big
swamp.
Not too interesting. We have no real way to do anything about swamp. I don't even know if we've seen it yet.
No, I don't believe so.
Plus, we haven't seen dam. We don't have flippers.
Yeah.
Small key.
No, we did see dam. I remember that.
No, we did see dam. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, I
But
came to calm this after watching another one of these, so.
I was just about to say that. I could be confusing two different ones together, which happens.
I mean, as long as he doesn't think it's cross keys. If you think it's cross keys, then you assume that, yeah. Because in normal cross keys, the pinball room is a safety key. So the only reason I can think you'd skip it is if you forget that in cross hunt, that is not a safety key. Okay, we do get the lamp on Killer App side now. And we kind of got a rehash of routes here. Sean's kind of going through what Killer App's already done, and Killer App's kind of collapsing some of the stuff Sean's done. But still, we're not at a point where anything big is really unlocked. Well, I think he'll notice when he finds all the skull smalls that is not a skull small in that chest. But that would take him finding the other two out in the wild, because he had two, one of which was the pot key in the mid. Killer App's about to get his glove. It'll be in this entrance right here.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, is Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah, so the biggest disparity between the two right now is just that flute. So it's just when does Killer App get to the flute? Which might be a while because it was out of logic. Yeah, we've got two good soundtracks on the runners. We've got Final Fantasy Tactics on one side and Super Mario RPG on the other. Alright, so this is a game 1, and this mode was chosen by SeanRhapsody. Always interesting to see what modes the people pick against their opponent, because each player gets a pick, and then the mode that's not picked is your tiebreaker mode. Don't know if we've seen this connector yet. I think it's the one I was talking about that I don't know if we'd seen. Thieves Town entrance. We might have seen it.
Yeah, we did. I remember calling that out.
So, what do we have left? We have this desert big. Yeah. This could be something. Nope.
And it's the Rubian's arrow.
I'm trying to think of what we even have left from what we've seen on both runners' side. I feel like we've seen most every accessible entrance at this point. Unless we've missed a connector somewhere.
Only area I think we haven't seen would be Zora area.
Yeah, we haven't seen Zora. We haven't walked out the back of Old Man. So that's 2. And somebody who's more into the logic, what exactly does the Hyrule Castle small key block? It blocks getting to the back from the front, and I know it also blocks some of the basement. Does it block both Boomerang and Big Chet? Is that the stuff? Okay.
Boomerang and Zelda stuff. Yeah.
Which is why he stole the key. I was curious if something could be in Boomerang chest. But if that's the case, then the flute wouldn't lock you out of it.
Wondering where he was going with the old man.
I'm not even gonna respond to you, sir. There's like 4 locked doors.
No more locked doors.
We're heavily running out of options though at this point.
Agreed.
Like, I'm having trouble thinking of options I have, and like I said, I think something has to be out the back of Old Man.
That's a very good possibility.
It's very possible it could just be, it could take you out to, the cane. But I don't know if the cane actually opens anything, unless we've seen some TR. But we have no keys, so that doesn't really help us.
Yeah.
It could take us to Mire area, or Desert, Upper. Or Dark Death Mountain. That'd probably be the best. Yeah, we haven't seen the fish. The fish is the other things. Kane does open tile room.
Pretty sure this is going to be the Master Sword for Sean.
Oh yeah, we get to see where pinball is. Pinball could be something, and if that's something, that's bad for Killer App. Yeah, pinball room's just mirror.
I mean, Kane does open up the right side of GT that we found earlier.
Well, it opens tile room. We technically can't do the rest because no fire rod. I mean, you can sequence break it.
Yeah.
But again, that's not the progression the seed wants you to do.
Yeah, no. The key to swamp. We saw that one already.
Yeah, we saw this. We saw this Eastern, so that means that they're about to get their master. Killer App's about to get their master sword. But we more. Wait, no. Where are you going? Oh no, neither one of them are doing pinball. Oh no. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't see him fall into pinball. I looked away. Crisis averted. Alright, so that wasn't our progression. So...
Out the back, old man.
I'm thinking. Or Zora. Or fish. It's a fish or it's... Yeah, it's one of the two fish or it's out the back of old man.
Yeah.
That's true. Where did all the money Sean had go? Oh my gosh. The High Knox.
They bought 2 blue potions.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of money. What I was thinking, cross days. High Knox was trying to help with the bomb jump, but blasting him the wrong way. Helping his own way.
A mushroom.
Well, we know where Magic Shop is, and we can turn it in. So that's a check.
Too bad we didn't have the mirror right there.
Let's see what's on the first fish. Oh, and we get to see back of old man, so we're gonna get to see 2 of the things. And it's not that fish.
A old man out his GT.
Okay, that's 2 more entrances. Actually, 4 more. You've got the 2 on top of Dark Death Mountain and the 2 at the bottom on this side.
And then you can peek what the entrance to Mini Mobile Cave.
Yeah, this probably has something at this point.
If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be completely shocked.
Okay.
GT,
The small GT does nothing.
Meyer.
Does nothing.
All the pod and a bottle with a B.
None of that did anything for us.
Wow. What the heck?
Okay, we sequence broke over to Dark Shopping Mall. We got Saw Closet. And Pod is green. What do we have sequence broken? We have a Castle Tower small.
Oh, it's big.
He's not gonna check the Super Bunny?
I think they're gonna check the second entrance before doing that.
Yeah. I guess in case you can save and quit out of it, we got Ice Palace over at Dark Shopping Mall. Alright, well we got 2 more items over here. These are both in Logic.
That's a gross place for boots.
Okay, boots are good. That opens
And
a lot.
Verna.
Boots open some things.
Yep. That ice palace over there in Dark Shopping Mall is not great.
No, that's bad to find when you can't do anything with it. Alright, with the boots, I'm assuming we're going to check. Well, I was gonna say we're gonna check boots entrances, but where are we going? This was a connector. Oh, we're going to desert. Okay. I don't think there was anything on either torch.
No, there wasn't in GT, and pretty certain it wasn't here either. Desert.
I think we've seen this area, right? The mire. No, we haven't. This was another. I guess nobody went out right side of desert.
Or compass the desert.
I think that was our 10th compass, something like that.
Possibly.
That is a lot of compasses.
Yeah, it has been very map and compass heavy this seed.
Alright, we got nothing over here because we cannot get into that mire entrance. I believe it was ether.
That is what our trackers are showing. Also showing Quake for TR. I must have missed that check.
Yeah, he was up on top of the mountain and checked it. He peeked over, or whoever was on top of the mountain peeked over and checked it, which would have been KillerApp. So that opens this entrance, and it opens the one behind Link's house. So we probably have something behind Link's house.
We've already checked behind Link's house.
Oh, we've already checked the rock behind Link's house?
Yeah.
What else are the boots open for us, then? He's gonna hover hookshot, maybe. No, hookshot bonk. Yeah, that one's in logic. The first chest is in logic. If he can hover, the other three are not, but can clear this out. Well, that's nothing. Does not appear that he hovers. Oh, Dark Link. Okay. Dark Bonk Rock. Behind Bomb Shop. Alright, what's in this entrance? A connector.
Interesting. Where are we going to pop out?
I'm trying to think where we would pop out that would help us. Maybe Upper Light World Death Mountain?
Maybe.
That way we can do the whole right side of DM? Well, that didn't help. Oh, I know what the boots does. I know exactly where we need to go. We need to go to Mire. Yes.
Oh,
We can walk into Mire now.
gross.
Mire's in CAC, I think. It's just in CAC.
We can do the majority of it. We can't finish because of not knowing how to get to the rod.
Yeah, Mire is the thing we need to go do. Alright, remembered the chest, get his heart piece. Good to see that they remembered the chest so that it's not like out there later.
Surprised Sean isn't going out the back of Old Man Cave. Is this just to go out the left side of the desert?
Yeah, so we still have Zora and we have Meyer. Is the two things we have. Logically.
And then there's the mushroom that was picked up as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, KillerApp's setting up the water walk, but to where? I guess the Dark Shopping Mall? No? I don't... Okay, so Mushroom is in logic if we have access to this right side naturally, which I don't know if we have a connector that comes over here. Because we don't have Hammer.
I don't think we have a connector yet.
They did go to... We can't... Yeah, they came out of Pod.
Oh, that's right. KillerApp grabbed Kiki and went backwards through the maze.
Yeah, because he had the thieves... He found Thieves Town way earlier. So we definitely had to come out of here at some point, so then in that case, yes, Mushroom would be in logic. But the Skull Woods key is not. Like, the Skull Woods big is not. The Flute's not yet. Oh yeah, the glove was like super early. Oh, now we're getting the back of Old Man for Sean. Which will put him on the right path.
They will be finding their boots fairly quickly.
Meyer was right here on the mountain. Not in CAC, it was right here. So KillerApp has thought of Meyer and is now going to Meyer.
It's like the two of you came up with the idea about the same time, it seems like. As we're on a 10-minute delay.
Well, it took me a second to remember that that's one of your entries. You can get in with boots. We don't have everything to beat it, but we know where the last item to beat it is.
Yeah.
We just can't get it.
Curious of how to grab it.
It's got to be the mirror probably at this point. Unless there's a connector that goes out of there, but that's not a must connect. So more than likely it's just mirror locked. So what are we going to get in Meyer that helps us? I'm assuming we're going to get Hammer or a second glove for more... Well, that doesn't really give us a ton. It gives us regular Dark World access, but we've already done most of Dark World.
Well, there's the big key to Swamp, essentially. Since we just found the small key. The real barrier in Swamp Palace.
Yeah, we don't have the flippers, though. I'm intently... We know that boots are coming right here for Sean. And there's mirror. That means we can get Canna Samaria now.
Oh, once we get a connector in that area. Or... No, that can be gotten from the dig game, never mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just go down by dig game. You go down on the, well, by arrow game, go left, and you can mirror in front of the door. And mitts. We got mirror and mitts in here.
Now the seed's like, have everything.
We're deciding not to do cutscene.
I've already gotten 2 items out of here.
I think you're still supposed to do it. Yeah, true. It is ton of Meyer small keys locked, but still, you're in here.
Pretty sure we just found Sank Heart.
Alright, so now next order of business would be... I don't know, I'd probably want to get that cane. If I have a connector that goes over near there here, I'll just beeline it. We're going to go up top and get Hera entrance. Fair. Yeah, it's slow either way. It's just, if you're gonna do it, I guess you just gotta make the choice on whether you're gonna do it or skip it until way later. Oh, the dam was up at Hera entrance, so we hadn't seen dam yet.
Okay, then I was confusing more than one seed together. I had a feeling that.
Yeah, because that's our dam. That means we have that item down by where dam normally is now, open. We still need flippers to get in the swamp, as well as a hammer, well, hook shot preferably, but we need some number of hammer hook shot to get any farther than the first two checks. Oh, we do get to check these entrances. This is nice having the TR bridge right here. Because we get to check this entrance, we get to go back over, check that entrance, and then fall down and check most of the entrances at the bottom. Or all the entrances at the bottom, sorry. I guess we decided not to do that? Did he just go in that other entrance and save and quit?
I think.
I don't know why you wouldn't drop down and check the rest of the mountain entrances.
Looks like we're going for that Samaria, though.
Yeah, we can just lift the rock and walk down there at this point. I mean, that is an entrance. That's a couple entrances we can do. Hello, Can.
We can also grab her Jeremiah on the way as well.
Yeah, sure, go for it. No, that's kind of an interesting question. I guess my answer to that would be the same as a lot of people I know. We kind of grew up in an era of playing the original game, and the randomizer just makes it a fresh experience. And there's so many ways to randomize this game that it kind of doesn't get old. There's like hundreds of different options to randomize this game at this point. Whether it be entrances, items, enemies, bosses, doors.
Adding Super Metroid to it.
Yeah, there's so many different things you can do. And we got Pod as what's over here with the Samaria. But yeah, that would end flippers. Well, Swamp is no longer locked behind that. Now we just need, if we get a hook shot, we can do everything because we found Big Ants Fall. Sequence break, of course.
4 keys coming in here. We can technically clear it, if I remember correctly.
But yeah, to answer your question a little bit, Can, like the two biggest reasons you'll hear why a lot of people play this game is A, they used to play the game when they were younger and they love the game itself. B, they love the logic puzzle aspect of it. And C, the competitive scene and like the community in this game is just great. There's a ton of different communities, ton of different friends and servers. I mean, it's just, and there's a lot of ways to get into this game, and Hammers and Pod, go figure.
You can play it on the original console. using SD to SNES is what a lot of people do, or you can play it on an emulator that works as well.
So if you ever, I mean, there's a lot of different ways to run this. Some people play on original SNES hardware. Some people play on like the SNES Mini or SNES Classics. Some people play on emulator off their computer. I mean, there's a ton of different ways people play.
Hey, we found the Quake Geenan Cave.
But there's also different ways to get involved. I mean, even if you're not a player of the game, you can be a spectator, like Boom Goes Dynamite. You can be a person who mainly does like common tracking for events. We do have people in the community that's their main role in the game. They don't play the seeds; they just do commentary and like help restream. We also have, the players, and like I said, there's a lot of communities. There's new player events. We have something called a mentor tournament that comes around every year, where new players can get involved in the game and learn.
Myth chain doesn't appear to be paying off today.
Like, what's going on screen is probably very confusing because it's not the most shuffling you can do, but all dungeon items, all entrances are shuffled in this. And the way to win the game is a little bit different. To answer that question, Ken, yes.
I mean, it's a 1991 game, so pretty much anything can run this anymore.
Oh yeah, there's a mentor tournament every year. So it's run on Go Look Up Go Mode podcast, and there'll be a big announcement when it starts. And rated by Jay Coper, 24 people. Thank you, Jay Coper. Yeah. The win condition for this race, yeah, cross hunt. Thank you. We found blinds. What do we get in blinds? Some powder.
Looks like powder so far. This is the third Zelda game.
Yes, this is. So you'll hear a lot of people, and there's different communities, but a lot of people are very fond of this Zelda game and the two on the Nintendo 64, which is Ocarina and Majora's Mask. There's also a big community for the original, but like the Super Nintendo and the 2 and 64 games probably have the biggest followings and the biggest randos. No, each Zelda kind of has its own story. So, like, if you wanted to go back and play the regular game, you don't have to play like the first or second one to understand the third one. Yeah, they all are separate, and very few of them even happen in the same like
timeline.
I won't say world, but like you're in Hyrule for most of them, but Hyrule is different in each one of them.
I mean, the closest I'd say to this would be A Link to Between Worlds, which is technically its sequel, if I remember correctly.
I am upper 30s.
I am as well.
Yeah, I'm the same as Bratwurst. I'm 37.
I'm 38. So where did we find the hammer? I missed that.
Where did we find what? Hammer?
Yeah.
It was in pod.
Hammer and pod, dark basement. Of course it's in pod.
Yep. The hammer is in its normal location, just not in its normal chest.
French vanilla, go figure.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Ken. I'm a fan of Elden Ring. Like, I like new age graphics too, but I have an appreciation for older games. Like, I have an appreciation for things like this and the old Final Fantasies, things like that.
As
But
it was just pointed out by Boom Goes, it's a nostalgia thing.
Mm-hmm. And like, I play a bunch of new games. I love new RPGs. I love, like I said, I do Elden Ring. I've done Elden Ring's randomizer. Yeah, I mean, it's just everybody has their thing, and like a lot of the people in this community, this is not their only game. This is just a game we play competitively because the community is fun. And there's a lot of different ways to play. There's many different tournaments, different modes, ladders, acings.
There's multiple different languages covered as well.
And Synth, that's an option. And we have our first Dorito. 1 hour, 7 minutes. We have 1 out of 10.
We're hot-footing through Hyrule today.
Oh, we were having a big old conversation when somebody was asking why we enjoy playing this game. And I was talking about, you know, just its nostalgia and interest in all kinds of different games of the era, and it's not just that, it's newer games too.
I mean, for not finding that flute yet, even though Killer has the flippers, not doing too bad. It's not hindering him at all. Ooh,
the hook shot under Shovel. Where did we get Shovel? I don't remember Shovel.
That's too far back for my memory.
No, the key to DWR is just not play. Sorry, Synth. That's the only winning move, because otherwise you get a Charlock that has AK-47s with sleep.
Lana riding us with 2 members.
For Corona, there is multiple different tournaments. Like, just at this moment, we have ALTP main tournament, which is what you're watching now. We have the Challenge Cup, which is the runners that did not qualify for main are involved in that one. Same format. We have an inverted tournament going, and we have a new mode that's called XD Hunt that's about to start up a tournament. And on top of all that, there's ladder going on, and I'm sure I'm missing a tournament. And right after main tournament ends here, we'll have the team tournament start up. We'll have league start back up. So in this race, the flute is Hyrule Castle small key locked. Sean's had it the entire seed, stole the small key in the back, and went straight to sewers and got a flute. But KillerApp just hit a really nice route with items. Found Pod, which has hammer, flippers. Most of the items that KillerApp has that Sean doesn't are in Pod.
somebody was gonna make that exhibit comment on there. Hey, Bo. Okay, now we can start knocking some of these off because we found Eastern and Pod, so we can. Well, we don't have the key, for, the big key for Eastern, but we can finish Pod.
Yeah, Sean's about to get all of his kit in here. Yeah, we can finish Pod for first Dorito on Sean's side. We're still quite a bit away from either one of them having enough to get 10 Doritos, though.
Sean can't finish it. He doesn't have a bow.
No, true. Between both of them, we can finish it, but neither one can finish it by themselves. Oh, okay. So they're saying Pod Big was in Skull Big, which is now in logic because we got the flippers out of Pod. So Pod double dip required?
No, Killer has the app. They went and grabbed it.
Oh yeah, Killer Apps has Kane. Oh yeah, so we have something for ALTTP that's called MSUs. It is where you can essentially change the music for the game. Everybody has a ton of their favorites. There's hundreds of them that you can have different music for while you're playing. There's some that aren't even game music. Like you can have, there's one that's like an 8-bit rock. There's one that's Disney music. There's one that's anime. So yes, right now you're hearing Super Mario RPG, the remakes music. Now we do have both rods over on. That's one thing during the whole conversation I'm pretty sure I missed. We have both rods on Sean's side.
Yeah, I definitely missed that. There's that Skull Woods Big that Killer App needs.
Yeah, that'll get you. That'll get them Pod Big, which is another Dorito. Realistically, we're just trying to figure out how many Doritos do we have access to, and it's still not a ton. No fire rod. We can't do this.
Don't even have a Bombos option either.
There's probably a Street Fighter MSU pack, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. So, I mean, we're still quite a bit away. So we've seen we once he finds Bow, we can do Pod. We can do Desert. We have everything for Swamp now. We have everything for Skull. We've seen the back of Skull, right? Or am I mistaken? We can beat Meyer. We can beat Ice. We can beat Trinex, because I think we've seen Laser Bridge. We're actually not as far away from Go Mode as we probably think, because we can also do Hera with the hook shot. We can sequence break Hera for a Dorito.
There's Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha 2, and Streets of Rage 1 and 2. So those are options for the MSUs.
Yeah, and if you're questioning like the way the game's played and stuff, thank you for being here. We appreciate you coming in as a viewer. Like I said, it's and these are players that have been playing the game for a while. So I think KillerApp's been in the community since almost the beginning. I know KillerApp's been around for quite a while. Sean's been around for quite a while as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Killer App's name's in the credits for the randomizer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think he's been around since the development days, which was back in like the 2016, 2017 era.
That sounds about right, because I think that's about when I started watching Twitch.
Also, don't take this as a bad thing. Like, people are playing this for some of the competition, yes, but there's also a whole group of people who just go make a randomizer seed and play it for fun.
Yep.
And we got Harabig. You don't have to be. You can play the game and not have competition.
And you can just have competition amongst yourself and keep best times.
We did get the flute on KillerApp side now.
Yeah, I saw that. And it's legit since he's got the flute. Or, not the flute. Yeah. Like, wait, my brain's turning off.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going. Like, we're trying to keep up with this, but the conversation's been interesting too with chat. So we don't mind getting a little sidetracked to have conversation. Alright, as we go into TR, we get a TR small on the other side. Go Mode Podcast. If you go to I was gonna say if you can find the Tark Discord, that has a link to all the Discords too. Hey, there's that bunny sprite we were talking about. Oh, okay. Somebody shot you an invite, it looks like, to the Go Mode podcast.
Lana getting us with that link, it looked like. Getting a lot more money. We don't need money anymore. Well,
we need keys and items is what we really need.
Actually, I was just thinking, we still haven't checked out Zora, so we could still need 500.
I mean, the only way we still need Zora at this point is if it's locking out multiple pieces, Triforce pieces. Which I don't know if it can.
Chain Chomp's being rude today.
Yeah, Chain Chomps hurt, even with Blue Mail. They hurt.
Mm-hmm. Just found it small to ice if I saw that correctly.
Now, Boom, I think the Go Mode podcast happened a couple of months back, like 3 or 4 months back, so I don't think it's going to come back for a little bit. I think it's like sometime around late spring, summer, something like that. But if you just keep a lookout on the Discord, it'll ping when it goes live. There'll be an announcement. Alright, we have Cold Stare coming in. And it's a Master Sword Cold Stare. Well, a hammer. Oh, we need to be careful.
Living on the edge here. 2 puffs down, 1 to go.
Oh, so Oro made a good point. Sean has potions.
Yeah.
In that situation, use your potion. That's what you bought it for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're seeing a sequence break a skull on the other side. At low health as well. We're gonna be at half a heart, yeah.
Oh, he's got a blue potion as well.
But uses it immediately before he's gonna go into the next room.
Oh, I mean, not opposed to it. Very heads up play.
Alright, here comes the moth. Let's see if we can down Mothula. The password is Pearls. Yes, the ship in Super Mario RPG.
Battle room does not pay off today.
Alright. No tower room payoff? That's sad. So we've got 2 Doritos on one side, 0 on the other. We're gonna get 1 if we keep going this way. Or, yeah, we can get the small key that's in the pot. Hey, our flute's in logic. Also, the rest of Hyrule Castle's in logic. We got a Hera Small and Hype Cave over there. And another pod key.
It's about time we start finding some of the keys.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, Zaru.
Oh, here's Swamp.
Yeah, I like this. This is a full clearable swamp at this point.
Mm-hmm. And we even have the big key, so not like we need to isolate anything in here.
So GT has our big key to thieves, by the way.
Hmm.
So how close are we still? Like I said, I feel like we're closer to go mode than we think we are. Because you don't have to do 2, but like between both runners, I think we are in go mode. Or very close to it.
I'm gonna go with your saying on that.
I think we're in go mode between both runners because we skip Eastern Piece and GT Moldorm 2 piece. And we can get everything else.
So what you're saying is we're in no mode.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we've obviously seen Desert Entrance. We've obviously seen Skull Entrance. We are in Swamp. We know where Pod's at. We've seen Hera. We've seen Thieves. We've seen Ice. We've seen Mire. The only one I'm unsure of is Laser Bridge. If anybody, if either of the trackers know if we've seen that. Is Sean just a bow short? Well, Sean, I don't think seen desert or skull yet. And he needs hook off the shovel. No bridge? Okay. Well, we have seen the big chest side, so we can get there. Oh, we do get rewarded for left side swamp with a third sword.
That's definitely a help for killing Ganon later.
Oh boy. Armos with no bow.
Boy.
So where is the 2 rods at? Since we kind of missed it while the whole conversation was going. All right, so pod big.
Nice. How come he's not? I'd have figured Sean would have used the burnout on this.
Well, he might be saving the. He might be saving because he's only got half a magic bar. He might be saving it for the last one.
There.
You either save it for the last one or you use it to kill as many as you can up front. Oh, we're still missing stuff. I think have we seen every dungeon then at this point? I feel like we have. Unless, I think we've seen at least one entrance to every dungeon.
I feel you're right on that.
Because we've definitely seen Eastern. Because Eastern was, we thought something was going to be in there. It was through a connector on top of TR Bridge.
Well, it did have the mirror in there.
Oh, Ice's Waterfall, okay. Yeah, because I think we're 2 rods away from go mode on one side, and we're bow and hookshot away on the other side. Oh, okay. Ice Ride was in the desert entrance behind the book. Okay. That makes sense. And for those who are newer watching, since we do have newer watchers, go mode, we're saying terms like go mode, no mode. Go mode just means that a player has everything needed to complete the seed. When we're talking about no mode, that means that we, as an audience, who can watch both streams, know that, there's Ice Rod, by the way. We know that both players collectively have everything. So it's kind of like a, it's kind of just like our way of keeping up with who has what items and how soon the seed's going to be finished.
That's an interesting deduction for using sword on Armos fight.
Oh, that is true. We are a pod, a thief. Well, if he does basement of GT, that's at least the Thieves Town big. I don't know where the pod or the TR one was. Yeah. Pod big is in Skull big, or Skull big chest. That one we've heard. Thieves Town big is GT Stalfos. Okay. And then TR big. Is the other one.
Another pod small.
That's all 6 pod small for Killer App.
Needs to find the big skull.
And there's the fourth sword. Because one can't find a sword without the other.
Okay, so it looks like they're going to be getting Butter Sword without any issues today. We're checking the basement.
Does anybody remember where TR Big was? That's the one that we're unsure on. Okay. And we get to see Harapot. Alright, this is gonna be Skull for Sean. Interesting that Sean didn't hook across and open the big chest with the TR Big. Or not hook across, cane across. He doesn't have hook. Oh, fair. Yeah. Does Trinex after, because if you do Trinex, it warps you to TR front. Very nice mob fight.
Third Triforce piece for Sean.
I feel like we're at an item and key advantage for Sean and a Dorito advantage right now for Killer. Who is going back into pod and I'm guessing did not get his big key. When either one of them hits go mode, the end of the game is going to happen real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we get to see what's over here on TR. It could just be that Laser Bridge or Trinex has Sword 3. We haven't done any of TR, so we're gonna kind of get some stuff that we can get from this entrance. We'll go through to Chain Chomps and surprisingly not doing lava. Is he gonna go straight to the front? Yeah, they're the same thing in this mode. Everything is so spread out because everything's shuffled that there's no real difference unless something's like locked specifically. One's in item go mode, the other one is in technically item and key go mode. He still needs one more item before he's in key go mode. One of the TR smalls in TR is funny. Well, I mean, he might just find the other bow, which if he finds the other bow in the Eastern Big, he might never need to find the hook. It could be a case where like the Eastern Big and the second bow are both here on Laser Bridge.
Small key to GT.
Yep.
Mirror shield.
Well, we're not getting both on Laser Bridge.
GT.
I think that's all 4 of our GT smalls now, so... What was that logic question we had earlier? I think GT is logic now. In logic. It is logic. It's late. Alright, so we're getting GT from Killer App. This makes sense.
Two more Triforce pieces that they can pick up. And all the items. I mean, why not?
Well, we can't get the one upstairs. But we can get the one in the basement, and he's gonna get his Thieves Town Big Wise here. GT Big is still eluding us. Yeah, so here comes Thieves Town Big off of Killer App side. It's gonna be in the top left chest, I think. Small key to Desert. Well, that's 2 more checks we have. Oh, I didn't even see. Where did TR Ming pop out? I looked away when he finished the fight. Oh, okay. Floating Island's actually pretty good.
Big
Wait.
key to GT. Just
Wait, the GT Big is in GT and Sean skipped it?
He didn't have the hook shot.
You can no, that chest is bonkable. That chest is in Logic with boots.
Hmm. Well, then I don't know.
He found Eastern Big though.
And half magic, that's not bad. Oh, it requires the key and Sean didn't have the key. Gotcha.
Yeah, that just feels bad. That means that Killer App's gonna get 2 out of here. Can get Thieves Town. Can get Ice. Well, no, can't get Ice. We don't have Fire Rod or Bombos. We can... Oh, now they use Bombos. So we can get Ice Palace. We can get... Hold on. Now I've got to do math. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. He needs to just either find Pod Big or TR Big. And Fire Rod. So if he goes to Skullwoods Big, then Killer Apps can go. Oh, this is cross hunt. There's a lot of math because 10 of 12 is a thing. You don't have to complete everything, just some things. Yeah, Pod Big's gonna be his go mode. Yeah, you're right because Fire Rod's behind it.
Castle Tower small.
Hey, counting to 10 is difficult when it requires like 50 different things in combination.
Okay, and Killer App can go up the stairs and grab the other one from World War II.
Yeah, I'm kind of watching both sides because I'm trying to see who's going to get what items. Because we are very close to go mode on both sides. Yeah, I mean, I guess the good news and bad news is we know he will open all 4 chests up at the top of the climb and we'll get nothing for it. Or the 3 chests. The 4th one is a Dorito. We also know Desert Right will not be, well, we haven't found second bow yet. So second bow is still looming somewhere.
Okay, here's the other side of desert that we haven't seen.
Problem is I don't remember where the bow is, so I don't know where Sean has to go to get the bow. Oh, Hook. So he has to get Hook. Okay. Well, the problem is if you get Hook, are you going straight to Hookshot Cave or are you going to Swamp?
That's fair.
It's bow hook versus either finding the pod or pod big, which we know is what he'll find first, or the TR big and fire rod, because fire rod is in pod big. More than likely, what's going to happen on Killer App side is if Killer App hits go mode, Killer App will not do Eastern and will not do TR as the 2. Yes, pod big is sort of required, yes. Blind's Hut, which was somewhere. Oh, everybody's done that. You're doing GT climb, you're used to having all the go mode items, and you don't have them. Everybody misses that they don't have fire rod sometimes.
Easily done. Especially when you're trying to math out so many different things at once, including where your opponent is.
And the other bow is up top of GT, so both bows are... Yeah, you ain't getting either one of them without having the hook shot, because you aren't going up GT without the hook shot.
Right,
I mean, you could mimic clip it.
Yeah, you could, but do you really want to?
The more of this we're seeing, I think I like Killer App's position. Just depending on where Skull Woods is in his mind.
Aga's not being very kind here.
Oh yeah, you're going ice next for sure on Killer App side. You're going to complete your Doritos. You're going to go to Thieves and Ice.
Oh, right. That early death by Sean.
Yeah, he still has to go back.
Play.
Yeah, he still has to go all the way back through to Cold Stare and beat Cold Stare. This is just that situation where both of them's been to a spot the other runner hadn't been. It's just which one goes to the spot that they need to go to. That is a good question. I remember him finding it, but I don't remember where it was because we've been in the middle of big conversations in chat. Yeah, I would say the next like 10, 15 minutes is going to be Doritos. We're just going to be clearing Dorito dungeons. So probably Graveyard Ledge. Probably.
Oh, wow, that would...
I don't remember much about middle school lunch. Elementary lunch was where it was at. Square pizza, ice cream cups with the little wooden spoon sticks. Hey, you can complain about Square Pizza or laugh about Square Pizza, but when you were a kid, Square Pizza was bomb.
Friday Pizza Day. Okay, so Lana checked the VOD. It is Graveyard Ledge for that.
So Sean needs to go there. Killer App needs to go to Skull Pig. That's where we're at. Both are North Dark World. Nah, it's not healthy enough anymore for the kids. Gotta have better meal plans than that. Oh man. And we have a good conversation going in chat again.
Oh, I see that. That's why I'm just... You started it with the Square Pizza thing, and it's just devolved from there.
Hey, I mean, I can't lie. I enjoyed it when I was a kid. But even better was like I said, the ice cream with the little round cup of ice cream with the wooden spoon on top. You had like a little wooden splinter stick that you get splinters in your tongue eating your ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And some people still remember this. It's what's awesome.
I can still taste the wood, not the ice cream. Yeah, that's definitely a memory as well.
We're pretty late in the seed. Yeah, we're essentially both players are missing one location for go mode. Killer App needs to go to Skull Big because that has his pod big, which will put him in go mode. And then Sean needs to either go back to GT. I think he has two choices. He can well, no, he needs the bow for 2 dungeons, so he needs to get the bow. So he needs to go to Blind's Hut, which is a mirror entrance at Graveyard Ledge, to get his shovel to go dig for Hookshot, which has the bow in Hookshot Cave. No, not a problem. Yeah, we're kind of just goofing around because literally we're waiting for them to go to the. Well, Sean's going north. Hold on. Oh.
Things are happening.
We are going to the right place. Now we just gotta follow it as soon as we get it. He's gonna get this entrance and be like, "Oh God!"
But does Sean go for Swamp first?
That's the thing. Like, that's the part that I think you might go Swamp before Hook. And he gets Powder in here, so he can also go do Powder too.
Yeah.
So that's the important piece. He doesn't know that, but that's the important piece of the puzzle. Well, Hookshot Cave was what at... I don't even remember where it was at. I thought it was in North Cac. No. I don't. No. It's down at the ferry bomb cave outside of Link's house. Yeah, the entrance closest to Dig Spot is the one south of Link's house, the backside of it. I don't remember where the front is. Oh, Sean's going back to get his ice Dorito. He's going back for his revenge on Cold Stare. With half magic tempered. Yeah, this should be a pretty good revenge.
Not only that, he's got a fire rod. That's definitely going to do some damage as well.
Oh, he had fire the first time. He just had to use all his magic to break the shell.
Oh, fair enough.
See, the thing between the two go modes is, yeah, Killer App needs to go to an obscure chest in a location that he's already cleared, but Sean has to go through steps to hit his go mode. Whereas Killer App just has to make one correct choice. Feel like I'm favoring Killer App here. As long as he doesn't hard last locate Skull Big. I have no clue where we're going on his side. Meyer. We're going to Meyer. Never mind, I know exactly where we're going. Zap not on comms and Zap causing chaos in speed gaming chat. Zap, you do not have banning powers. Sorry. You barely have watching powers.
Shaming powers. Well, that does.
As the guy who's been, as the person who's been banned from speed gaming the most. Yes, Zaru, I agree. And before anybody gets thinks I'm giving this person just a bad time for no reason, we're teammates. We're friends. I mean, I'm just his friend for just playing Enemizer, because playing Enemizer with him's a hoot. Alright, so we're just getting Dorito checks. We're getting, what's Waterfall? Nope, Waterfall's nothing. I just don't deal with enemies. There's a difference. Ooh, we finally get to see the fish. What's the fish have? Almost 2 hours in, we get our ripoff. I agree. I think Sean is quickly running out of time because I don't think KillerApp has that much more to do being being fire rod locked. Okay, we got hookshot. Now, where do you go with hookshot? This is the important question. We're going probably to swamp. No, wait. Wait, what's up here? Is this the other entrance to hookshot?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember what was in the front of here. No, Hyrule Castle. We're probably going to swamp. This is probably a connector that gets near swamp. Yep, we're in swamp. Okay, we're gonna full clear 10 items out of swamp. So KillerApp has this time. Well, the thing was, Zaf, that Hookshot Cave is literally right in front of Flute 4. It's in the bomb cave right in front of Link's house. So it's really quick to get to, too. Yeah, I could have seen an argument for either one, because Hookshot Cave was really quick. And now you get an ice pig, and you're like, no. Well, we know he's not getting anything in here that he needs, because his GT big is in GT map chest. One bow is at the top of GT in pre-Moldorm, and the other bow is in Hookshot Cave. And we are going through the portal in front of Skull. Are we going to Skull? No, we're not. We're going down. Yeah, he just needs Pod Big, but he has to go to Skull to get it, and he's running out of places to check before he goes there.
check Hera big.
Yeah, we have Hera big plus. I guess we didn't do the chest. No, we probably just skipped whatever items in the basement is the other one.
No, Killer App did do that one.
Well, no, I'm talking about the first basement, the one you walk down the stairs. If you don't grab the item, it doesn't show up. Unless he just didn't get this chest.
Yeah, we skipped that one. It was garbage.
KillerApp is a Pepsi can. We never activated flute. Alright, I think Sean's got the... Well, no, Sean went here. This is GT. This is hook shot for GT. This makes sense too. So we're gonna get GT big and get that Dorito. So we're gonna be in go mode, I think. If he can mimic clip the GT upstairs. Oh god, and KillerApp's going his way. He needs to go.
Things are getting spicy hot.
Oh, Sean doesn't realize he didn't have big key. Uh-oh. Not gonna be as close now. Chat's in shambles. Well, KillerApp's hitting go mode right here. This is KillerApp's go mode. Once he correctly bombs. Alright, go mode for KillerApp. At 2:02.
And Sean getting the mimic clip.
Sean does know the mimic clips. That's good. And about to get text.
Oh no.
But that might be a blessing because he might be going to hit go mode anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, he's gonna go hit go mode right here. It's probably too late though, because he's already gonna be in pod. What dungeon do you? Yeah, I think this is too little, too late, because he's already in pod, working on his 10th.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that.
Where is Eastern though? Is Eastern easy to get to for it to be the 10th? Well, he can't get the climb piece anyways, because no big key. He never got the big key. So then it's just... Oh, that's right. The connector that goes to... Yeah, he doesn't have silvers either. Oh, he mismarked the connector. Yeah, I think it's the connector at the one of these. It's maybe this one that goes over to the ledge for Eastern. So he's going for Eastern. Well, the fastest way to Eastern right there would have just been old man front, up, take the portal, drop down. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe that's just as fast, but you get to hook speed up, so, eh. This is definitely an interesting ALTTPR seed. It showcases that you never know who's ahead at any time because it can change drastically.
Alright, there's the 10th and final one for KillerApp. He's about to go get his Ganon roasting on.
Alright, yeah, his Ganon is at bat, so all he has to do is go to CAC and go hammer and fall in. And here in about probably a minute and a half, he'll be finished, barring anything with butter silvers.
And Sean will be joining them over there. Yeah, that early cold stare death is really coming back to be a big determination in this game here.
Yeah, that cold stare death was probably a lot of the time difference. A lot of warps.
And there's the pig roasted for Killer App. Get your GGs in chat for KillerApp23. And Killer App finishes with an official time of 2 hours, 8 minutes flat.
Yep, and right about as Sean is about to enter his last phase of this fight. So just a phase 4 of Ganon behind. When you miss the torch glitch in Ganon, you always feel a little off. But I mean, when he's probably already seen his opponent done.
There's the last of it for SeanRhapsody. Get your GGs in chat for him.
Yep, second GGs, and we'll see if we can get them in here for at least a short interview.
And that is an official time for 2 hours, 10 minutes, 3 seconds for SeanRhapsody. Oh, I see Killer App is joined in, and we are joined by Killer App, our winner. GG's.
GG, sir.
That was certainly a seed.
You guys were hopping back and forth the entire seed.
Oh, I can imagine. That seed was not good early. That's pretty awful. As is with early Moon Pro.
We were wondering when you were just going to get your first weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. But having blue mail and some money for bombs have made it a little easier. But yeah, it was a sigh of relief when I got that sword in Skullwoods.
You actually both got a different first sword.
Hmm.
You got Skull, or you got that one, and he got Eastern, I think. The one on right side Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he had Flute way before. Like, he had Flute super early.
Yeah, he told me. Well, I might have done it too, but with my routing that I found it like super early. I didn't really feel like I wanted to go back without weaponry or a reason to do it, and kind of waited for the what you call it key that never showed up. So I waited until it was a good time to do it when I had mirror and powder to do magic bat as well. And then I had the flute for a good while. Just never had the a good time to activate it.
Yeah, for sure. The yeah, we were wondering when you were gonna get back to that Skull Big Chest. That was your go mode for quite a bit, because that was actually locking all of your go modes, by the way.
That's what I was thinking, either there or in front of Turtle Rock, which
Yeah, front of Turtle Rock has your Eastern Big.
Okay, yeah. So I was sort of hesitant because I forgotten where the entrance was. I think it was at the top of the castle, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I just did known locations, activated flute. I was gonna do Meyer area if nothing, in Zora area if nothing was in those two one-offs I did when activating the flute.
Okay, you're actually correct, by the way. The TR right entrance was left mountain, or left top of castle.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, because I remember I had found it, and then I did the chest, went to check the other two, because then take the other connector out.
Yeah, and then your elusive fire rod was in the pod big chest.
That's kind of dirty.
Yeah, so your opponent had those two for a while. Your opponent skipped the GT big out of map room.
Mm-hmm.
They had like no small keys when they were doing all their clipping in there, so just skipped it so they can get more of the basement.
Yeah, that's probably what I would have done too, if I had
Yeah.
went in and with no one or no keys.
Yeah, so they skipped that and then just didn't go to Graveyard Ledge for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Also a cold death.
Yeah, he told me he died to cold stairs, so yeah, that's unfortunate. For his pretty close race as it was.
Oh yeah, 2 minutes. That's really close. So
Mm-hmm.
this was Sean's choice. So you guys got game 2 going to be coming.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got a plan for that already?
We haven't had time, so I'm probably going to just pick open, because I don't want that to be a possible game 3 scenario for us, so that'll probably be our game 2.
You have
But,
anything you want to ask? What's up?
No, you hit everything that I can remember.
yeah, it was sort of rough going as far as execution to see. He's not having a fire rod where you use fire rod for stuff, and then don't really have any other weapon except your hammer and your master sword.
For sure, for sure.
Anything you want to say before we head out? KillerApp.
Oh, just thanks for the restream again. You guys do a great job. Everyone in SpeedGaming for the restreams, and thanks to the comms and trackers. Makes the magic happen, and thanks again to my opponent Sean for the good race, and we'll see you for the next one.
So thank you for putting on the entertainment for us tonight.
And 174, so always good. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Have a good night.
You too. All right, I've been What's Up for Speed Gaming. Thank you for joining us for this round of A Link to the Past randomizer main tournament. That's all for me. If you got anything, Karma, take us out.
Don't got much. Just thanks everybody. We can't do it without the wonderful people watching. So appreciate you. There's VODs to everything going to be on Speed Gaming's Twitch as well as their YouTube. So if you want to rewatch anything, feel free or go find videos you've missed. Otherwise, there's plenty of more races going to be coming. Main tournaments in full swing. So be prepared for a lot more Zelda upcoming. We'll get the final thank yous. We got the post up in chat forum. So thanks for coming with me. What's up? And then thanks to Nochu Ibato and Scupula for doing all the tracking behind the scenes. It's a lot of clicking, a lot of paying attention. So glad they were on their feet so that when we missed stuff, they would point it out. But that's all I got. So thank you and have a good night, everybody.